To the broadcast. So this is the SquirrelPlay live of Journey, and it's entirely possible that people will come over from the other one. Let me just check something here. Hey, Wolf. All right, I do have access to the original chat, and I don't actually have a copy of CS:GO. I have Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex First Assault, which doesn't run very well on my PC. But I do not own a copy of CS:GO. That's one of those games where I would not actually go out intentionally and buy it. If someone sent me a copy, I'd happily take it, and I'd played it at least once. So, for the utterly disinterested, this is Journey, and now that we're about 2.5 minutes in, let's give it a look. Well, I plug this in here so I don't make sure my freaking controller doesn't die. Now I played this actually from front to back on PS3. I have not done so on PS4. I don't know if anything has changed. Probably not, but I never actually make bets on that kind of thing. So. And Journey has loads and loads of very lovely music, but it's sand and puzzles and fun. Some people have actually tracked this one through the monomyths. And they were quite happy to let everybody know about it. Here we go. You know what? I played it on PS3. I enjoyed it immensely. Let me you see what my options look like. I don't even have an options menu. That's always good. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to be headed. Now, if I go the other way, here we go. No, get back there, you. Now, one of the things about Journey, and yeah, you can still get it for PS3. This is the PS4 version. It does not work on PC. I don't know that. Hey, how you doing, 25 Monkey Man? Welcome to the stream. We are actually not going to do SquirrelPlay. We're doing SquirrelPlay live now because we're not going to be doing a roundup this week. Metal was quite ill, and I didn't actually have a chance to get hold of anybody in enough time to make it all work. So we're going to not do that. And it could be as long as 2 more weeks after that before Mello gets better. Because if he's not better by then it's probably going to be another 10 days on antibiotics for him. They were talking about a chest infection. So we're not actually going to do a roundup this week. Probably do one next week. Zoom. Yep. Right over the top here. But this game is actually in part co-op. It switches itself between single and multiplayer. You can have up to 1 person to go with you, but those persons are not only randomly determined. You're not actually going to know who they are, unless by some chance that you manage to catch up with them. See, actually, I haven't played the Uncharted series either. It never really held the appeal that something like Tomb Raider did. Okay. Now we have a little scarf coming out of the back, which is charge. And the longer you hold, and the longer your scarf is, the longer you're going to be able to do stuff. You and that cloak will do some gliding. And you move faster this way too, by the way. Those little critters there will refill your health. And there's a thing over there in the distance that has a special thing for later. Oh, and our scarf has even gotten longer, which is good. Let's get our scarf recharged. And there's some ruins over here that there's a special over here that I can pick up that I think there's one over here. I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been several years since I played this last, but this is a game that I mean, it's not anything massive. They probably are, but those aren't the things I'm actually looking for. I am hunting. Not that. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe it might actually be part of what I'm looking for. Let's get down here because there's another one of those little symbols around here somewhere. And if I can find more of the symbols, I get a better jump. I get some better hang time.
It automatically puts it there, and then it's right here on this side. It automatically puts it there, and it causes more problems when he puts it there than when it doesn't.
All right, let's go back over and get this. That was not the piece of ruins I was looking for. Pardon the short person, he's having issues this evening.
No screaming.
This is why he usually does. Why I usually do this kind of thing a bit later in the day. Okay, you see the little bright spots down there? Those will extend my scarf.
Then stop screaming. Not acceptable.
Okay. There's a way to get those out of there. I just don't seem to recall what it is at the moment. Of course, in later playthroughs, you can actually do a bit more with that. There are some people that actually don't turn up here with Scarfy bits at all, and I don't get how they don't spot those things. Alrighty then, there we go. Bunch of those running around. I will actually need those here in a moment. Ah, I missed. There's lots of the thing is, this game's got actually all kinds of really nifty effects. And a bunch more fun besides. And really, this is the hero's journey. Our little friend here is going to go from nobody with no scarf, and really does become mostly somebody. But the journey itself never ends. There we go. That's where it was. Okay. Now there are a few ways to do this. I don't remember those little sparkly effects before. Yeah, that's 25 Monkey Man 25. He's actually appeared with me on stream a few times. And he was actually present for the last Games Roundup. Make sure I haven't forgotten any sparklies. Now I'm going to meditate for a moment, and we'll get a little bitty cutscene with a little bit of the story. Not one word is spoken through the entirety of this game. Not one word. This is the telling of the biggest part of the part before. And then the fall. And now we move on to our next section. It looks like there's actually somebody waiting for me here. No, it was a single game. That game company only did this one. They only did this game. This is the end of the first level. This is the second level, and if I remember correctly, it's a complete pain in my ass. Oh, nope, that's not this one. I'm thinking of the next one. Ha! Now, one of the things you have to do here, you have to avoid getting hit, and part of the way you avoid, one of the reasons for that is that scarf represents your life. The more life you have, obviously, the better you're going to do at some of the challenges. And there are a couple of ways to take damage. Oh, let's see, that guy there is trying to get up there, and right. See, this is actually this guy here is actually my new partner. He's going to hang out with me for a little while. And he has released the bridge. I'm not sure how long he's going to be here. I might wind up with this guy for the rest of the game, and I might not have him at all here in a little while. For the most part, though, this game really isn't very violent. There are only a couple of things that can really be of any pain to you. Didn't quite make it. Later on in the game, there's actually a creature that will that'll chase you. And he's an issue. But he's stuck with me until one of us disconnects. But the whole game is only like an hour or so, hour and a half. Now, for what happened here, I'm actually just slightly short. I was actually only just a little bit short of where I needed to be. And if I remember the PlayStation 3 version, there was an achievement for getting across this chasm and only having to turn on only having to do 2 of these bridges. For 2 or 3 of them. And he's already turned on at least 2. But at this point, I'm going to give up on the thing and do this. You see how the symbols disappeared off my scarf in short order. He's probably already gone on. He's probably gone on ahead. Oh wow, that didn't get me all of my scarf events. That's no fun. The symbols on there are a representation of the power that you actually possess to do your jumping and other similar things. Yeah, you see these here? These are actually bits of the creature of a creature of the type which will threaten us quite a bit later. But the only thing we really have to do is avoid him being able to see us. I could in theory. I'm not sure I necessarily want to do that in practice, because that means I can always come back and play it again later. So that's really kind of the question. How do I want to do it? Oh wow, there's another one over there. I have to go get it now. Okay, it was over there, I think. Which actually means I'm going to be doing this again here in a minute. Getting clear back across here, because getting all of those is actually a good thing. You'll stand up better. There's also a bit at the end where you're going to lose your scarf completely, regardless of what you do. You will lose it. Turn, 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 turn. Right there. Haha. Well, it doesn't suck. It's actually a function of the hero's journey. So it's really not an issue that makes actually narrative sense. And whether you think that way or not, even with no text and no kind of real verbal cues, this game does have a definable story. And that was one of the things that I really liked about it on the PS3. The PS4 is turning out to be a very faithful little port, which I'm very happy about. But I wouldn't have actually known it was coming. It was coming unless I'd been poking around. This game here, I own a copy of the PS3 version, so I was hunting around to see what the PlayStation Network yesterday, or the PlayStation Store, and I saw this and it said, you know, give us money, but then it said download, and I went, okay, fine, download, and it did. Here it is. I haven't paid a dime for it. Is it technically free? Probably not. I probably got it on PS4 because I owned it on because I actually owned it on PlayStation Network already for PS4. Or for PS3, not PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3. It looks like my partner got tired of waiting for me, or he logged out. One or the other, because he's definitely not here now. Got a nice long bed of scarf here. Not nearly long enough, because that scarf's going to get really long before I'm done. Alright, now it's time to sit and meditate for a moment. Meditate on the journey. Look, you're a white version of me. What are you doing here? Are you a ghost? There is the stage we just finished. A kind of a hint is what we're going to wind up doing next.
Well, we know.
There is one stage in this game that is that is just a wild ride. You're going to love it. Yes, I'm taking a lot longer about this than I would normally, but I'm going to try and be something of a completionist today. Because there's a couple of things of interest here. See, that's where we're going. We're going to wind up the top of that. No, unfortunately, no, they're not getting the emojis. If I looked in the chat, I could. If I went back and looked at the actual chat, I could and checked my check the live stream directly. Herp derp. Let's grab this. Okay. I'll figure it out in a minute. Oh, there's a partner. And you notice the difference in the two scarves. The scarf is your life, and if you miss bits of the scarf, you're actually probably missing something You should have got two. Hey, right on. I have a friend. A different friend, but a friend nevertheless. Assuming it comes back. Bits of carpet? Really? I don't know where the other guys got off to. I'm just gonna stand here and not touch nothing. I told you that delay is actually not something I can do anything about. As much as I'd love to. I haven't added any delay. How's that sound? It's entirely possible it actually had to download the damn thing for anybody to, or it had to download it before anybody could really see it. Bits of broken ruin and buried shit. Oh, there he is. I see him now. Not sure how he got ahead of me, and I'm not sure that I actually care. Oh, really? Well, that's always fun. Nope, can't do it that way. Okay, let's do it this way instead. See, what? Damn it! Get it all? Nope, you didn't get it all. Probably the problem last time. Oh, I see. That didn't work very well. Have I missed one? Or no, you're, that's not even the same guy. Got it. Yeah, that's definitely not the same guy there was before. The other guy's scarf was a lot shorter, and he was a lot less helpful. So apparently, the other guy that was hanging out with me here a little while ago, I'm the one on the right, like so. Yeah, it is. It's actually quite long. I don't know how he got so damn efficient. Alright. This is the stage I was actually all that upset about. I'm not going to follow him around for a minute, because I haven't actually seen this in a while. That's a new feature. Didn't used to do that. Okay. Takes us up to the top. This isn't the stage I was thinking of. Right? Because he's actually, if you look around the edge of his skirt there, the edge of his cloak, you'll see he's got his band is wider than mine. It means he's actually finished this game once. And there is actually a circumstance in which it can be fight. I think you actually have to have gotten all of the shinies, all the little shiny symbols in one playthrough, which is not as easy as it sounds. There's one, you only have one shot to get it, and and if you miss it, you're boned. Now we sit to meditate together. It's not a question of looking it up. Although, if we're being honest, looking it up now probably wouldn't be the best idea anyway. Because the very end of this game is just gorgeous. Apparently I fell off mine. Well, if this is the stage I think it is, this is actually a lot of fun. Oh yes it is. This is the stage I was talking about. I don't know where he is. I have no idea. He's just gone. Oh, there he is. Pretty sure I just missed one. Didn't get quite far enough over. Yep, I missed it. I don't remember that section being a lot longer. It's possible it wasn't. Okay, getting up there is going to be a pain. Because I have to get up into that arch, and that takes a bit. Where's he going? Well, apparently I'm an idiot or something. Because I still have half a scarf. There's a shiny thing over there. I'm not actually going for it. He can if he wants to. I'm going. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. I know we've got another watcher. I know we just got another lurker in. We are playing Journey. This is done by That Game Company, originally for PlayStation 3. This is the PS4 version, and it is actually pretty good as far as ports go. Actually, it's almost like they completely recoded it for PlayStation 4. To be honest with you, it's probably more efficient to do it that way anyway. Oop. Oh wow. Okay. I remember what I'm looking for is kind of leftish. Oh, nope, I'm going that way. I don't care who you are. This is the section I was thinking about. Okay, next level is the one that's actually gonna... Next level is the one where I'm actually most likely to lose bits of myself. Like this. That's actually... That's actually the primary. Where are you going? Apparently you know something I don't. Okay. Yeah, I see ya. What white thing? You talking about the one that was appearing to the left and side, right side of the screen? I thought that was actually the searchlight from the creature, and it's not. Probably just the game trying to tell me where my teammate got off to. He's actually got one more piece than I do, and that's because I skipped the one that was in the thing, in the middle of the last stage. So now for some more story. Here's everything going wrong. Give it a second to load. Most of the cutscenes I think are actually captured in the engine. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. That's it. It's the start button to sit and meditate for a bit. All right. Have fun there, Wolf. Reflection. I've earned a trophy. I'm gonna wait till he moves before I touch shit. And that's just going to do a slow orbit while I sit while it sits there. A little more water. That's better. What? Oh, you bastard. You logged out. All right. Follow those guys around for a bit. All right. The obligatory stealth section, folks. see ya, he can't hit ya. That was a nice little jump scare for me. Hadn't seen him do that in a while. Of course, the big objective now is to stay out of the light. And here is the actual stealth section. That wasn't so good. I'm hiding, you cannot see me. Well, that went badly. That's gonna hurt. So much for that. Usually I can get through here without getting caught. Because that's actually what I was going for, was that there. Once you've gone by, you don't come back generally. There's just two of you now. I'll have to watch for it. I've already lost. It's two-thirds of my scarf just went bye-bye, and I'm not gonna get those back. But they definitely made a change right here. As I seem to recall, this A wasn't quite so long, and B, there was only ever one of those serpents. Now there's been like 4. Either that or I found some way to make this harder for myself without actually realizing I've done it. Because this has not been a problem before now. Can I get from here to there without actually getting killed? Or maybe I made it. Looks like I did make it. Oh, I did. Good. Ugh. Wow, that hurt. Alright, back to that. Lots of dead wanderers. Don't mind that.
Chloe, stop.
All right. And I think with that, I'm going to probably wrap this up for the moment and get myself ready to switch games. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this out for a moment, and I will be back in a little while. All right. See you then.